Do you realize that your physical body only exists because molecules, particles of the universe, and thanks to Dr. Ryan Taraban, Psychax on YouTube for this prompt. You should check him out. You should check out Psychax on YouTube, especially males, especially men. You should check him out. Do you realize that your physical body only exists because molecules in the universe, yeah, I don't know, disintegrated and came together for you to, for this cell now that is water, waiting with things they form cell, proteins, right? Oxygen, right? Just came together, like, and that's why form, this form now is a thing. So basically, you are a piece of the universe. Your physical form is a piece of the universe. In the same way, is your spiritual form a piece of the universe. Your chi is a piece of the universe. I got into a conversation with a pastor relative of mine. He wanted to explain something and he went according to Igbo mythology. You people said so and so. I was listening to him and I'm like, Oga, you now you want to be talking about stuff that is written in books. Except this book. And if you like the insights on this channel, you will find it insightful. And I'm like, Oga, you now you want to be talking about stuff that is written in books. Me, I don't used to do any of those things. I don't used to do Igbo mythology, anything. What I'm telling you is that I picked up a pebble from the road where he was in his car. I was standing on the ground. I crossed the road and picked up a pebble and told him, yo, chief, this rock, this ume that I'm holding now is a piece of this universe, right? The ume is silica, one thing, came together, water, things fused together. And just the way that this my physical body is going to disintegrate someday, just the way all our physical bodies will disintegrate someday, is the way that pebble will disintegrate. But they last much longer. Some pieces of the universe last in their physical form much longer than me and you, right? They are tortoises that I don't know how old tortoises get. I don't know if they get, I don't know, right? They get to significantly longer age than me and you. They found a whale that is moving around with a harpoon from, I don't know if it's 1800s, which means I be 1700s, which means like it's like 2 centuries old. Where am I going with this? I do not know everything, and I say that in my book, right? I do not know everything. I do not know a lot of things, but the solution to me not knowing a lot of things is not for me to have faith in some shit that somebody cooked up. That's Ponzi scheme behavior. I don't know how you are going to give me 40% every week. Alright, just believe. Yeah, I'm saying, just believe that I'm going to cook it up and give you. Rather, the only thing that I, Alusi Pablo, use in this world, forget Greek mythology, forget Igbo mythology, forget whatever. The only thing that I focus on is as much as I can see and as much as I can reason. Now, the only thing I can reason now is that I know that I have a spirit form because I see my spirit form. And the way that I know that that is my spirit form is that if something is going wrong for that spirit form that I used to see, that I can go to Alpha Divination and ask about, or I can see in my dream, if something is going wrong for that individual, that entity that I see, yeah, shit is not going right for me. If stuff is going great for him, shit is awesome. And on the topic of shit, if you contact shit in your dream, it's usually good, right? It's usually like money is coming to you. So I don't know why shit is so valuable. Hey, so I communicated to that pastor guy that day. Yo, chief, I don't know about you guys stuff that does not make sense. You guys' origin story. I don't know about whatever some narrative Igbo mythology stuff. Who the hell is the Igbo mythologist writer person? Who the hell is that person? Okay? Yeah? The only thing I know is that Okalamado Okalammo, and I say that again, I say as much in my book. Okalamado Okalammo. The what is the Okalamado? The stuff that is a combination of molecules. Human body is how many percent water? Is it something% water? So this is just if you were a very microscopic animal, insect or whatever, and you were looking at me, you'll be seeing space. You'll be seeing space. You'll be seeing just one mass of matter moving. Do you picture what I'm saying? Like only edika if you want to arrow, only edika madu or one thing like that. Like now just a piece of the universe. That's now waiting you be. So it behooves you to maintain your Okalam Madu and your Okalam Mo. You have to maintain your Okalam Madu, because if you mess around, something can come and scatter the balance, the delicate balance of that Okala Madu. As well, if you outsource your Okalammo, your spirituality to Jesus Christ of Folk, if you outsource your spirituality, Okalammogi, half of you, to some Ponzi scheme, a Ponzi scheme, and ignore the genesis of the way that your Okalammadu, starts from your ancestors, the phenotype, right? The phenotype, the physical attributes, and maybe even genotype, obviously, right? But let's say the phenotype, because you are seeing the Okalamadu. If you, don't skip. Say you ignore the phenotype is going to suffer. You get? But and as well, if you ignore the more and the entities, because you now, it is your physical eyes now, which is even worsened by that the being in the matrix, you are fed with things that make you so unspiritual. So you don't, why define what more at all? Say if you don't even know shit, say energies they, entities they. So if you as well ignore those your spiritual agents, your entities, the entities that have been moving around with your Okalammo in the universe, right? The other members of the spirit, of the less visible part of the universe, the spirits. If you ignore them, instead of cultivating a relationship with them and ensuring that they have your back, because you are not seeing that tomorrow that something that there are negative energies around you, that that this ball of matter has contacted an aura that drags negative energies to you, and that tomorrow you go outside and get in an accident or something, right? But you can see, but your spirits see that, which is why you can dream and see that, and somebody will be giving you premonition, and people will be telling you that, yo, see what we are seeing in your that you should be careful, that you should go and do rituals or something. If you ignore your Okalammo, anything you see you take as well. You get? So because shit's going to go bad. So check out my new book, my bestseller. It's a bestseller already, on how to get deeper with your spirits, how to understand your spirits. It's an introductory course on Igbo spirituality. Igbo spirituality is ego more. It's ego more that we are doing. It's not ordinary, omenani, whatever. Those might be. First of all, I also say in my book that a people's spirituality, a people's culture stems from their spirituality. So ordinary, ego more comes before ordinary. But so you see, what I'm all about is still going back to the core. The core of whatever we have to do is the more. It's the more, not the ordinary. It's the more, the ego more. You and your, starting with you now, that is your chi, that is a piece of the universe. So buy my book, read my book, and it will help you. Leave good reviews. Come with water.